welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a skincare routine. So I'll be going through the products that I use for my face every morning. And yeah, let's get right into it. Start off by obviously tying my hair up. You want to make sure all your hair is away from your face so that when you wash it, you're not going to be rubbing your hair in, and it's not going to get in the way. So I'm just gonna tie my hair up in, you can either do a ponytail or bun, it's up to you. I'm gonna do a bun just because all the hair is gonna be securely away from my face. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just rinse off my face. You wanna make sure you get rid of all the sleepers from your face. It's just going to be a lot easier, so you don't have pieces everywhere, like so. I'm going to go in with this Nutrimetics Melanin Cucumber Cleanser Toner. As you can tell, I've been going through it really quickly. I'm just going to put in 2 pumps into the fingertips and then rub it into your face. You want to make sure you really thoroughly scrub it in. And then you're going to rinse it off. I like to use lukewarm water just so that your face is not freezing. And so it is a bit warm, especially since it's winter. It's a lot cold now. And my face already feels pretty fresh. Yeah, so it's actually a really nice product to use. So anyways, we are recently in a lockdown, a 2-week lockdown. This, if you're from around Sydney, you would know. There's just been so many cases recently due to the coronavirus. There's been sections of this, no, majority of the city has been shut down, and then it's spread out to Greater West. And so all of that has basically, yeah, so it's just basically made the whole of Sydney in a lockdown, which is kind of sad, to be honest. I didn't really experience the first lockdown last year just because I used to be a healthcare worker. I worked in a medical center as a receptionist, and I was always going to work, so it really didn't affect me as much. So I wasn't really staying at home. I was at least a few days of the week I was going out to work. And yeah, so this is basically my first ever experience of a lockdown. So it is kind of a bit scary in a sense, and it is also, I don't know, it's just very different. It's a very real experience as well. So now I'm going to use this green tea foam cleanser. I've just put a little dot on my hand here. I don't want to put too much, and what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to rub it in like so. As you can tell the way I'm scrubbing it in, I'll just make sure that you're scrubbing it all over your face. I mainly do my nose and my cheeks. Sometimes I will do the whole face, but I'm just gonna add another pump, and then I'm gonna rub it in like this. So I love using these green tea products. They're really nice, and they basically don't create a lot of my skin doesn't get any reactions, really bad reactions from it. So that's what I've been using. And now I'm just gonna rinse it off. I'm just gonna rinse it off and adjust the water temperature here, so make sure it's not too hot and not too cold. And so what I'm doing now is just patting my face with like a face towel or like a hand cloth. And not just like scrubbing it all completely off, because I've basically scrubbed it using a cleanser and I've scrubbed it with my hands like this. Like you want to do like a circular motion, and make sure you go around. Use both hands as well, it's a lot quicker. So yeah, this is basically the second day of lockdown. And yeah, just, you know, for anyone else out there, make sure you're wearing a mask. Stay safe, obviously, social distance. Just be really careful out there, especially since there's been so many cases and so many different types. Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether you're in Sydney or any other state or like any other country as well. So everyone just like stay safe out there, and yeah. Okay, so that's 2 of my steps done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now apply the green tea skin cream. There we go, it's focused. So I'm going to apply this now onto my face. Just put it in like so. I'm using you guys as a mirror. And I'm just going to rub it in. Especially now during winter, my face dries out, like it dries out a lot, especially on like these regions here, and a bit as well onto the cheeks. Hence why I've got like pimples coming out here and there. It's not bad, which is good, basically. And yeah, my face feels good. My face actually feels a lot nicer and a lot fresh, and I feel more awake, which is very good. Yeah, so now that I've done that, I basically applied the lotion. I'm gonna go in with my green tea eye cream. Now these can help you benefit like from kind of lightening up your dark bags underneath your eyes here. And it just kind of restores it and brings a more healthier glow. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to apply it underneath here. I like to do it in lines so that it's a lot easier. And I'm just going to rub it in and then pat it. Rub it in and pat it down around the eyes. Yeah, but anyways, like so. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye as well. Just rub it underneath and then pat it through. Okay, now that is done. Now I'm going to use this green tea serum. These are from the brand Innisfree, so I'm not sponsored. But I normally buy products from this brand, and like they're pretty good. It doesn't really irritate my skin and doesn't really make my skin feel really itchy or like puffed up. So that's why I've tried some other products as well, and my skin really reacts to it not that well. So you know, as soon as I was introduced to these products, it really did help because my skin wasn't reacting every time I'd wash it and clean it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pump like a little bit here, and then I'm just gonna place it onto my cheeks, and then. So I like to work my way in sections when I do my routine. Just doing it in small sections is easy. And I'm going to rub it in. This actually helps because it brings a lot of moisture back into your skin, especially if you have dry skin, particularly dry skin. So even with me, my skin is a combination of oily and dry. So it's very, I don't know, so it's very mixed in terms of like, especially like the seasons as well. So in wintertime, my face will be a lot more dry. In summertime, my face is a bit more, like oily sometimes. So yeah, so a lot of these products are really, really good for that. They take care of your skin and which is really good. And then this was a fairly recent sample product that I was given with a few of my purchases I made. So this is a green tea seed skin. This is like a type of oil. I've only just started recently using this, and I don't want to put too much on my face because my face has reacted a bit to it. But I think because I've used it with other types of products and I'm not using it correctly. So I'm just doing like this and just lightly pat it down. So like I'm trying to not use too much and I'm lightly patting it down. And all I do is I'm just gonna pat it all down. So my skin actually soaks all the moisture and everything, and it stays hydrated. And that is my skincare routine. So this is basically my everyday morning skincare routine. And yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video and my lovely chat, be sure to subscribe and also comment if you comment down below, you know, some of the products maybe that you guys use. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. See ya!